Welcome back to the YouTube channel. It's 2026. Happy New Year to everyone. I hope everyone has a blessed 2026. I hope everything goes great for everyone watching this video and everyone following me, subscribing, supporting me. I'm going to keep grinding this year. But in this video, I am going to be talking about the expectations I hold for Arsenal in 2026. What do I expect for this year to come? Like, do I expect trophies? Do I expect a title? What do I expect? What should fans expect from this Arsenal squad? I'm going to cover it through this entire video, but before we get into it, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, comment down below your expectations for this Arsenal side in 2026. Before we get into the 2026, let's just recap on 2025. Started it off, we beat Spurs in January, February we beat Man City, March I can't even remember, and then it started getting a bit downhill. We beat Real Madrid, don't get me wrong, unbelievable, but then we got knocked out in the semi-finals to PSG. Two semi-finals in 2025, both of them got knocked out, both of them lost the home leg and the away leg. Wasn't great in the semi-finals, and we need to improve in that this year. But in terms of August onwards, I think we've been very good. A lot of people have been, I would say, doubting this Arsenal squad, especially in December. But if you put it into context, Arsenal have won 7 out of their 8 games in December. 7 out of their 8. And if you want to put it into more context, Aston Villa won 11 games in a row. Man City won 8 games in a row. Yet Arsenal sit first in the table. That shows how good we have been this season. And it won't stop. We're only going to get better from here. We beat Aston Villa 4-1. We've got Bournemouth next. I'm going to do my match preview tomorrow on Saturday. That should be a win. Semenyo's last game. Who knows? Then we've got Liverpool midweek. We need to start winning games. And we want to start 2026 with a bang. Beat Bournemouth. Unbelievable. Beat Liverpool. Even better. We've got a semi-final coming up this month against Chelsea. They don't have Caicedo. I expect to go to the finals. We need to see improvements. We've seen an improvement in the Champions League and the Premier League. Carabao Cup, we got to this stage last year, but got absolutely outplayed by Newcastle 2-0 in both legs. It was embarrassing, and I need to see better from this Arsenal side, and I think we can. We have the squad depth to push on all 4 fronts. FA Cup, Carabao Cup, Premier League, Champions League. In the Champions League, 6 wins out of 6. Already qualified through the top 8. We got Inter Milan this month, and we got Cara Almaty, so we should qualify hopefully through first position. That is a huge confidence boost. But as of last year, we've seen first place doesn't really mean that much. Liverpool came first, and they got knocked out in the round of 16 to PSG. PSG didn't even qualify through the top 8, and they won the whole entire thing. But I'm glad we qualified through the top 8 because we cannot afford to play 2 extra games in February. Not a chance. 9 games to start off 2026 in January. 9 games. That is so much. That is 3 games, every week or something? It's ridiculous. But the expectations, I do expect a trophy minimum. If we don't win a trophy this year, it's going to be classed as a failure. 2022-23 season, even pushing for the title was a positive year in itself. I was expecting to push for top 4, let alone the title. 23-24, just about missed out on the title on the final day, and then got knocked out of the quarterfinals against Bayern. Last year, got knocked out of the semi-finals in the Carabao Cup, got knocked out in the semi-finals of the Champions League, and still, again, 3 years on the bounce, came second. This year, the 4th year, is where we need to start winning trophies. We should have won a trophy last year and the year before. 22-23 season, it was a bit of a blip. It was just, I didn't even know what happened that year. But this year, we need to start winning trophies. I don't care if it's the Carabao Cup, FA Cup, Champions League, Premier League. Ideally, it should be the Champions League or the Premier League. But we haven't won a trophy since 2020 season. Lockdown. It's been that long. Even Spurs have won a trophy more recent than us. Spurs. And they didn't win a trophy 17 years prior to that trophy. It's ridiculous. We need to start winning trophies. A lot of people have been clowning Arsenal, not because we've been so good and people just want to see us do bad. It's because we haven't won trophies. We have not won trophies in so long, and it's bound to happen. We need to win a trophy sooner rather than later, because honestly, if it keeps on going like this, what What do we have to say about Mikel Arteta? Is he the man to take us to the Champions League or the Premier League? We've seen he can push to them, but is he the man to take us that final step, the final step to get to that trophy, to lift the trophy finally? Who knows? I believe he is. I think many Arsenal fans do, but he's yet to prove it, and hopefully this is the year. My expectations for this year, I want to win the Premier League or the Champions League. Carabao Cup, it would be nice. FA Cup would be nice, but we've won them already. Premier League, I haven't seen that in my lifetime. Champions League, no Arsenal fan has seen that in their lifetime. I want to win the Champions League because I'm sick of fans saying the chant, Champions of Europe, you'll never sing that. Honestly, if we win a Champions League, they will never have to say that ever again. We've already won the Premier League. If we were to win the Premier League, they would still be chanting that. But if we were to win the Champions League, there's nothing they can say anymore apart from what, Club World Cup. Alright. But Premier League is just as good. I mean, honestly, if we win the Premier League, the noise that we're going to make, and then just before the World Cup as well, it would be an unbelievable summer if we were to win a Champions League or Premier League. Fantastic. I just pray we win a trophy. And the morality of this club is already good enough. But imagine if we won a trophy. That would be unbelievable. Just silence all the haters. I just can't wait. Please, Arteta, just win a trophy. Focus on a trophy and just get it over the line. Get this win over the line. This is probably our best year yet. And I've seen a lot of fans say, if it's not this year, it will never be the year for Arsenal, because this is our best opportunity to win one of them. Man City, could they push us for the Premier League? We've seen they've won 8 on the bounce, but they do have lots of flaws. I mean, 5-4 to Fulham, 3-2 to Leeds, back to back. They could easily drop points to a random team. I don't know, Sunderland tonight. They could easily drop points. This is a good chance for us to win the Premier League. And then with the Champions League, name a team that could beat us over 2 legs. Now, you could say PSG, but I think over 2 legs this season, we could genuinely beat them. And if you're thinking, no way, they lost to Bayern Munich at home 2-1, and Bayern Munich had 10 men for 45 plus minutes. We absolutely outplayed Bayern Munich at the Emirates. After that, 3-1, absolutely outplayed them. We dominated them in that second half. Once we stepped up a gear, they were nowhere near us. Bayern Munich, I think we beat them over 2 legs. PSG, I think we beat them over 2 legs. Man City, I think we beat them over 2 legs. I don't think we would play them in the knockout stages, but Real Madrid, we've already seen that we can beat them over 2 legs. I don't think they're any better than last year. Barcelona, we can definitely beat them over 2 legs. This is our best year to win a Champions League or Premier League, and I just hope 2026 delivers. But this is the end of the video. I'll be back tomorrow for my match preview, so don't worry. This is just, I'm starting to post more on YouTube, not just a match preview, not just a match reaction. Sorry about that, but I'm just wanna post more about Arsenal, just maybe even like just random stuff, transfer news, anything. And this is the start of it, January 1st this year, lots to come. But please, Arsenal, get a trophy. I need to see a Premier League in my lifetime or a Champions League, please. Thank you everyone for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.